Alright, hey guys, what is going on today? My name is Kelsey here today, bringing you another gameplay on Air Force One channel. This is probably my third gameplay I'm going to be posting, and I have actually an excellent gameplay for you guys today. I am playing on the map Detroit, and this will probably start halfway through because it was like 11 minutes long. I recorded the domination. I was just playing, I was going for DNA bombs. I'll be honest, I was just going for DNA bombs. I was like, I'm going to try to hit one, I'm going to try to get one, but I didn't. But I actually did really good. You'll see either at the end, or I'll tell you, I went 46-6, so that's probably my best I've gone. So you'll see me, I kind of start failing from the start, but then I just pick up my game and kind of, I guess camp, you would say, in hospital, if you know that call out on Detroit. And that is where I just kept ranking up kills. And I think I was kind of close to my DNA bomb. I wasn't really counting, but I felt like I was close, but I probably couldn't even be that close. But I kind of switched guns up, and my variety of guns kind of switched back and forth. And so I just want to kind of bring you guys this video of me doing this. So it was an awesome gameplay. I just literally played this, and I can't believe I did this good. And I was playing with kind of a bunch of noobs, I guess you'd call them, but you know, they weren't the best of players. Like, that's how I was killing them so easily. But it was pretty easy to play this game of Advanced Warfare. I'm kind of gonna explain to you guys if I guess my tips on how to get this high of kills or whatever, if you're wondering, because usually I decently get this high. Like sometimes once in a while I'll get high like this, once in a while I'll go on really big killing sprees, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna kind of be giving you guys a little tips, I guess you would call it, on how to stay alive, how to kill easily, or how to like turn on kids, that kind of thing. So my first tip, I guess you would call it, I've said that a bunch of times, I guess you would call it, but my first tip for you guys is stay on the outskirts of maps. I know I don't really do this on this, but usually I do. This map I just I know hospital's an easy place to kind of watch all three openings, so it's pretty easy to cover, but stay on the outskirts. Don't run through the maps or whatever, which I do in this gameplay a little bit, but kind of stay on the outskirts and just kind of pick off kills from the mid and stuff. That's what I would suggest doing. It's easier if you kill like that than just running in trying to bomb rush them. It's not the best idea. So pretty much other tips is your gun selection. I would suggest either a long range gun, depending on what kind of map you are. If it's a bigger map and you're in the outskirts, probably I would say the AK-12 or the ARX or the IMR, those kind of guns. If it's like a smaller map like this, probably either the AK-12G is what I'm using, but AK-12, or you could use the BAL, which I do switch to in this game. And the BAL, I know they nerfed it, but it's still good. I still love it. I know people are still saying it's like really overpowered and stuff, but I don't think it's that overpowered. It's just the person who uses it and how good they can be with it. So I was using the BAL, and it's a really good gun to be using for this type of map, especially Detroit. And I'm not sure how I was getting some of these kills. It was ridiculous on how I was kind of like turning corners and all that. But yeah, so gun selection, I would suggest not using SMGs unless you know you're really good with SMGs, because I, for one, am not good with SMGs. I know that's a lot of SMGs I'm saying, but unless you are good and you know you're good, don't try to use SMGs, because they're hard to use. They're not long-range weapons, so it's just going to be a lot harder for you to do that unless you are good, as I said. And one part here, I run up and punch a guy in the face. I'm not saying at this point, but it looked like I was on bot for a sec. I was thinking to myself when I was doing it that people were going to think I'm using bots, because one guy ran, he just didn't do anything, he just backed up and I just punched him. So if you see that later in the video, don't call me for bots, because I'm not. This is live. You can see the what is it called? The leaderboards after. Also, it might not even be shown because this, as I said, I might cut this into half because it's so long of a video. But some other tips are another, not really tip, but turning on kids and all this, and doing corners. And at one moment, I actually, if it showed or not, I got sniped, and I was so pissed off because I was around my DNA ball. I was probably like 15 kills, something. I know it's not around, but I was getting there, and somehow this guy quickscoped me, and I got so pissed off. I almost quit the game, but then I just stayed in it and somehow just continued on and all that. But turning on kids and dodging and knowing how to play and stuff, I would suggest playing on a good sensitivity. I play on 5 or 6, maybe 7. 5 usually because it's steady aim, so when you're turning your gun, you're not out of control on like 10 or anything. or even 20, how you're out of control, but you have control over your gun movement, and you can actually control it and be able to aim down sight, be able to turn really quick. I know maybe turning, as I just said, turning really quick, but it may not be able to turn the quickest because you have fast sensitivity, but it's good enough. For me, it looks really fast still, like I'm turning, but it's just the right speed for me, because I like to aim down sights, and I like to be on point when I'm shooting and stuff, and I don't like to just kind of free fire all my bullets. So that's kind of a thing on that. Another thing about like turning on kids and stuff, I would say you don't have to do this, but a lot of people suggest this. It's called sound whoring, and I don't do it personally, and you can if you want, but I really don't. It's when you just have your headset on, okay, and you're just literally, your volume's cranked, and you're just listening for footsteps, you're listening for gunshots, all that kind of thing. So that's another way for turning on people or knowing where people are. Also, the mini map is a great thing. What I usually really like to run is the UAV with extra time, threat detection, and support. So support means if you die, then you can keep going with it. Threat detection, you can see them through walls, and extra time, you probably guess that, extra time. So those things help when you're doing this, so you can get around. Being safe, don't, as I said, run out and open. You might see in a couple of these, I'm crouching behind things, I'm aiming down sight, I'm being a little cautious on my surroundings and not trying to get myself killed. And so yeah, that's kind of what you want to do to stay alive, and you want to be able to keep going and all that. Also, I do a little bit of skill is involved in this too. You actually have to be able to kill people and actually be able to rank up the kills to get all that. But that's kind of my tips on how to get either DNA bombs if you're close enough. I was kind of close twice in this game, or just going on the streaks or getting lots of kills. And I think it was #1 in the lobby for that. But if you want lots of kills and you want less amount of deaths, then just try the strategy out. If it doesn't work for you, maybe if you just comment and say it's not working for me, I could probably come up with some other tips for you. If you want like a sequel or something, just comment down there. I thank you guys for all the support so far on all of our videos. Me, Cody, Nate, all share our support to you, and all appreciation for you guys and all your support. So guys, hit that subscribe button, like the video. Hope you enjoyed my commentary today, or my little topics about tips and all of that. So guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you need anything else, just comment down. Skype if you need to. My Skype will be in the description below. You can even DM us on YouTube, all that. And yeah, so guys, if you have any questions, I said, leave a comment below. And thank you guys for watching. This is Kelsey once again. Leave a like. Thank you guys for watching. Stay awesome. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. See ya.